Hi. I was just writing a post on my personal page and thought it would be a good topic to talk about here too because don't notice the food spilled down my shirt. Because this is all hard, you know? And I guess there was just there's a plan to reopen the economy and get things back to normal. And I was reading this post about people saying, how at first they were really into the stay at home and now they really just think that it's bad and we need to get back to work. And it doesn't matter where you land on the issue. But what I was noticing as people were talking about the reasons why they want to get back to normal, it just made me think about how resilient are we? Really, what are we capable of withstanding? And I mean that personally, are we checking in with ourselves and asking ourselves, what if this isn't the worst thing that happens to us, And what it made me think about, and especially because I've got another Redefining Happiness webinar coming up in a week or so, and so this has been on my mind, but how much is our happiness tied to normal, right? It's tied to being able to do the normal things that we do. How much of our happiness is dependent on things outside of us that we can't control, right? And I think for a lot of us, that is our happiness. It's this external thing that circumstance grants us when things fall into place and we didn't lose our job, and when we, can do the things we want to do and take the trips we want to take. And I'm not saying that those things are there's nothing wrong with those things for sure. Yes, let's fill our things that add joy. But do we have a foundation of happiness? When things fall apart, doesn't mean you can't suffer or be sad. I did another video a while ago on can we be happy in suffering? But I think for a lot of us, we don't know how to exist when we lose our normal. And that's scary to me, because normal isn't guaranteed. Nobody ever promised us that we would find our normal and then it would stick around and nothing would ever challenge it. I have friends with cancer and people losing jobs and all of these things that are happening right now that are just people losing loved ones, right? Normal is not a guarantee. And so how prepared are you personally to deal with whatever life hands you? Are you afraid of falling apart? Are you afraid of, is your happiness precarious? Do you have happiness? It's just interesting. It's interesting to think about. So do a self-check. Check in with yourself. What are the things that make you happy? And do you control those things? That's a really important question, I think. I'll post a link later for the webinar that's coming up next. It's next Sunday night. Not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after. I think the 26th. At 8 o'clock. And then there's another one. There's two, so there's another one during the week. So I'll post the links and the times coming up. But yeah, it's a big topic. It's a big thing to think about. So anyway, thanks for watching this rant. It's just some verbal processing on my part. But anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts, your opinions. Message me or comment. Let me know. I would really be curious to see your list of what are the things that make you happy. It's just sometimes it isn't what we think. So anyway, happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're finding joy in this chaos and surviving it well. And I'll talk to you next time.